Good morning, everyone. I missed you yesterday. I'm glad to be back. I am seeing much better, and I just love it when there's always a solution for us out there in the world. So, what I have a couple of ideas colliding with my brain today. What I want to talk to you about is, do you have any blind spots in your business? So, blind spots are those things that you think you're doing well, but they actually aren't producing you the results, but you feel comfortable doing them, so you keep it up. So one of those things in online marketing is that we keep putting content out there. And content can be engaging, but what we are looking for is the engagement. We want the conversation that comes from that content. And are we getting conversation from the content? I think it's a never-ending discussion to have with yourself that will make you a sharper and more finely tuned entrepreneur. Because just because the message that you want to share is needed in the world, how it's presented is what gets the attention. Good morning. So when you're making your messages, developing your content, you want to be very, very clear. What's the audience you're trying to attract? Who is it you want to respond to you? And when you're really trying to engage people in a comment so that hopefully you can get into a side conversation with them. And then you won't necessarily make your sale, but you better have some options in line, like a study group to offer them, or a free PDF, and you don't want to be, or the next time to talk, or a video you can send them. The ors continue forever. So when we are putting content out there, the content will not make the sale. The engagement will make the sale, but then you have to have all sorts of measures of what a sale is. A sale can be a cash transaction or the next appointment. A sale can be just those things that are measurable for you so that you've made a connection. You've gotten an email. They've gotten something from you. It's been a reciprocal process. So that's where you want to go. So now how do you create the content that's going to create engagement? That's tough. It's a little bit of like, oh, this one really worked. I need to remember that and go back and check it out. And so what you have to do is to keep a library of what's working for you. But what you want to do is constantly look at it so that you don't create a blind spot for yourself, a spot in which you go, well, this looks like what everybody else is doing, so I guess I'll keep it up. And that's where I was. I mean, I got good engagement, but not enough engagement to feel like my business could flourish. And that's where I was at the end of 2020, when I found a solution that works for me because it has every tip for me in daily motivation calls and in trainings so that I can come on board and understand how to make my content engaging and then set up a study group and how to follow through. I didn't realize all the pieces I was missing, all the strategies I was missing until I got into here. And so it's like I stepped into a new playground where I had to learn all the equipment. The equipment's really nice. I can make funnels. I can make automated emails. I can market my own classes. I have a business center to save everything in and make things work. And I have free education to give away to anybody that does work with me. So the reason I bring this up is a lot of you, one of the things that's blindsiding you in your business, before it comes to content and engagement, you don't even know what it is you're missing to totally get your message out there. So we want to offer content that brings engagement, but sometimes you've got to have a system to support you to get that content out and to get that engagement consistent and simple and easy. I can remember those days I used to come home from trade shows and I'd have 100 business cards. I probably was lucky to get through half of them to contact, because it got hard, making calls and leaving messages. So nowadays, when you can get those 100 people on an email system, you already have a way to connect with them and to make your business grow. So I'm a little bit rambly around here today, but my conversation was about content. If you're creating content on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or TikTok, and it's not getting you customers, then there's something for you to understand. You're missing something that says, I want to engage with that person posting. So today, which is Saturday, February 12th in 2022, I have an opportunity for you to listen to one of the experts in the world, Stacey Hall, and she has content down, but she has engagement down even better. And she's going to spend over an hour with us on this content to get you going and knowing what it is you need to do. So if you're ready to just do this today, and we have more, but she's just one of the speakers we have today, you go ahead and you hit successwithmarla.com and you're going to come in. And then we have other speakers this week that you want to get in on for the same ticket that's right there on successwithmarla.com. You want to come in and go ahead and get yourself scheduled for the TikTok, get yourself training, get yourself scheduled for the Instagram training, get yourself scheduled for the Reels training. We have Reels training this afternoon. And then go back and look at the ones that we've already had. We've had calls going since Wednesday to train you on how to bring your business into 2022 with more engagement and content that gets you that engagement. So join me later today at 11 Mountain Time. It's 10 Mountain Time, noon Eastern. Get your ticket right there, successwithmarla.com. Talk to you soon. Bye.